Welcome back to Econorodder, where we break down the biggest moments in sports and beyond. Today's story is not just about points, rebounds, or statistics. It's about leadership, pride, the silent sniper, Buddy Hield. Just a few weeks ago, the Golden State Warriors were trailing 1-2-3 in the first-round series against the Phoenix Suns. Analysts predicted a quiet playoff exit, a disappointing end to what some were calling the final chapter of the Warriors' dynasty. But something changed, and her Buddy Hield. The mid-season trade acquisition many saw as a depth piece, nothing more. In Game 5 and Game 6, he dropped 25 and 28 points, respectively, hitting a combined 13 three-pointers, helping the Warriors even the series. But the turning point wasn't a shot, wasn't even on the court, happened in a closed room, a player-only meeting called by Hield and Draymond Green. No coaches, no GM, no media, just players, raw, honest, and real. They called it a conversation for grown men. There was no talk of rotations or scouting reports, just one question: who still wants to win? Buddy Hield stood up and said something that reportedly froze the room. "I didn't come here to be someone's highlight, came here to win." That sentence, from a player often overlooked, sparked something. Stephen Curry, usually the vocal leader, said nothing. But the next morning, everyone showed up early to practice. The mood had shifted. The fight was back. Head coach Steve Kerr later admitted, "I wasn't in that meeting. But the next day, I saw a different team walk into the gym." In Game 6, the difference was undeniable. Defense was tighter, ball movement was crisp, and Buddy Hield, he was electric. This wasn't just a redemption arc for Buddy. It was a cultural reset for the Warriors. Same team accused of being old, slow, and done. Now looks like a contender again. Buddy Hield, often labeled a 3-and-D guy, became the emotional ignition the Warriors didn't know they needed. Now, as the Warriors gear up for Game 7 at Chase Center, the stakes couldn't be higher. Win, and the dynasty breathes again. Lose, and this era could be over for good. But thanks to a quiet shooter from the Bahamas, the Warriors are not just playing with hope, they're playing with fire. If this story inspired you, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it to support the growth of Econorodder. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you after the decisive Game 7.